What's going on, guys? Doing something a little different today. We're doing a quick product review video. I get a lot of emails, people asking me to test out the product, and sometimes there's certain items that I think I could just use. This one being a jump starter with air compressor. This is made by JFEGWO. It looks like it's about $130 online. I obviously didn't pay for it. They sent it to me just to review it, and we're going to try it out today. So you get the unit itself. You have a charging cable, which I already have out because I charged the unit. You have a unit to plug into your cigarette lighter, which can also charge it. And inside here we have a couple of cables. Let me get these removed. First is the clamps for charging and actually jump starting the car. And second is going to be just an air compressor hose, which it has removable pieces, so depending on what you're inflating, you can use it on either like your car, basketball, something like an air mattress as well. The unit itself comes in this cool carrying case. Everything fits inside here. Has this little protective spot piece that goes on top with the sleeve there too. It has the power button here. You can go ahead and just hold it down. Let me turn the lights off. It'll show you the percentage, and that shows in 25% increments. So once it drops a little bit, it'll jump to 75, and then 50 and 25. You have two USB charging ports, 1.0 and a 2.1. This one's going to charge a little faster, but say for instance you could charge up your cell phones if needed, or something that you have connected to USB cable. It's cool. It has little LED lights here. If you click the power button, oh, you gotta hold it down, I'm sorry. Hold it down to turn the lights on, and then double click to change it to like strobe. Double click again for SOS. This would be great if you're stuck on the side of the road and just face this towards traffic. Maybe it can help potentially oncoming traffic see you. When you're doing the air compressor part of it, of course, you have the power for that, and then you can adjust it. Once you have it plugged in, it'll show you the pressure, and then you can adjust it up or down, set it, and get it started. Let's try starting one of my cars today. The white hatchback, I let the battery stay plugged in for too long, and it's not starting. Let's see if we can get that thing started with this, see how this works. This car has a relocated battery right behind the passenger seat. I sometimes forget to turn these off. I left it out, and I tried starting it the other day and it wouldn't start, so I just left it. I didn't want to charge the battery, so that's all that happens. It's a little too low. Let's see if this jump starter gets it started. So here you'll plug in the cables. You can't mess it up. There's a flat slotted area here. It's the positive one. And you can see here there's a slotted area there, so when you insert it, you can't actually insert it the incorrect way. So we'll just go ahead and hook up, of course, red to red, black to black, power it on. Let's see if that works. Perfect. I guess I was kind of expecting it to. And then look at that, after doing that, it said down to 25%. Oops. I don't know if that's because I charged it and let it sit for a little while, but regardless, I got it started. I'm going to charge it up again just so it's fully charged and leave it alone. This unit also says that it has overcharge protection, so if you leave it charged in overnight, even though it fully charges in 6 hours, you are perfectly fine with doing that. Now we're going to give the air compressor just a quick little rundown. That extended cable, if you need to, you can attach these two together right there, but if you have enough room and enough length, sometimes a valve stem being on the other side, it's a pain in the butt. You can just get this one put in there, Let's power it on. Now it's still saying I'm at 25 psi, and that's actually where I'd set them for the track day just about a month ago. Just for reasons of checking, say it was when I clicked up it already said 41. We're just gonna fill it to 28, and then it's good there. So I set at 28, it's actually reading 29. I honestly don't trust these. They're great for like a generalization, but when we're actually checking them, we use a nice pressure gauge just to get them to where we need to be. But it says 29 psi now. It didn't take long to just do that 3 psi. But super convenient, easy to use there. You can actually turn on, there's for if we were on the side of the road, set those up next to your tire. Pretty cool little unit that's working here so far. So that wraps it up, guys. Really quick review of this jump starter air compressor made by JFEGWO. If you like, on my opinion, I really like it. I am surprised that I have never had one of these in the past. This could have been super convenient for someone like me that has multiple cars that sit around for longer periods of time. And you know, sometimes you just forget to undo the battery. I have quick releases on, actually all these cars have quick release terminals now, so I can just pop the battery off and so they're not drawing charge. But sometimes you just forget. This would have been super convenient. I like it. $130, I think it's super fair. I love the fact that it has the air compressor as well with the display gauge. This would be great for someone that just needs this added to their tools. You know, someone that's working on cars, does a lot of stuff. Like for me, it's great because of all the older cars I like to toy around with. Also the track usage, if I take this to the track, someone may need just the air compressor alone. What if battery's having an issue? We can at least potentially get it jump started a lot faster than having to bust out some cables. But I like it. Everything came with carrying case. Started my car quickly. Didn't have an issue with that. It went smooth. I had no issues at all. If I do in the future, I will leave it in the comments, but I can't imagine that. The only thing I always question is longevity of battery life of these things, but we will see in time. Hopefully it's something I can talk about again in the future, and it's still just in my track toolbox with all my other tools alongside everything here that I can use. Thanks for checking it out, guys. Thanks to the company JFEGWO for sending me the air compressor jump starter. Hopefully I'll get some decent use out of it and just save me a little bit of time and energy in the future. See you guys soon. If I have some more product reviews, I'll definitely share them with you guys. See if there's anything else that we could potentially use to make all of our lives easier. You guys take it easy. Bye.